detective. I've been in these woods looking for them.
Well, you've helped me so much. Maybe I can help you look for them.
You see? It all happened when I lost my job. There was no food in the house. Why, not even enough flour to make a loaf of bread. That is when I realized we would all perish from starvation. Their mother, Lucretia, she convinced me that if I sent them out to the woods, they would survive. I trusted her foolishly. While they slept in the deep, dark woods, I left. When I got back, she was eating porridge. She had hidden it away when she saw us starving, and we knew we needed it.
That must have been painful.
Painfully foolish! I could not stand to watch her eat any longer while she barely whistled away. Thinking of my children all in those woods, so I left. I've been looking for them ever since.
Well, has your wife changed in her ways? Does she want the kids back?
In the 9 weeks that I've been gone, Lucretia has suffered ill and fevers and died.
She died?
Yes.
Well,
I've been looking for them ever since.
well, surely there must be something I can do to help. I mean, you saved our whole life, and I know these woods so well. Where was the last time that you saw them?
What I would give to see them again! Their names are Hansel and Gretel. If they're together, they'll be together, I promise. They were inseparable. Here, I'll go out to the west, in the woods, and I'll look for them. If you find them, please tell them I've made arrangements with Mr. Randall and his mercantile. If you find them, please tell them to go there. I have a job now. They'll never go hungry again.
I'll find them, and I'll send them to you.
Thank you. One last thing.
Yes?
I understand that if you find my children, they may not want to see me. But please, if you can tell them that I love them. Good night.
Are you there? Yes, Grandma, I'm here. I'm here. You were so brave. But now it's time to rest. Just take it easy. Elder Creek, I know that area very well.
Nice, Red Riding Hood.
try to fend off a king's army with that fortress?
Ah, a king's army. That's a good one, Stickly.
It wouldn't take more than an army of ants to walk off of your house with sticks, Stickly.
Ah, army of ants. Get it, Stickly? Good one, Mason.
Stop snorting, Hayward.
Have you two ever heard the story of the ants and the grasshopper? The ants planned to gather food for the winter, while the lazy grasshopper scoffed at the hardworking ants. Seem familiar?
Yeah, I suppose I'll find it good. If you're talking about your insects, we're intelligent beings, ain't we, Hayward?
Smart enough to say.
Besides, truffles are available all year long.
Good one, Stickly.
All you two ever think about is food. We're not in the village anymore. These stories of wolves and grim woods are no laughing matter. Hayward, your house of straw will not keep you safe from such a creature.
Say nothing about wolves, Stickly.
Don't let that old hand bone scare you. Those are just wives' tales. We've lived in woods for a while now. And I, for one, can say I've never, ever seen a real-life wolf around these parts.
Get back here, you rascal!
Little pig, let me in.
Huh?
Not by the hair of my chin, chin, chin.
Oh, yeah. Not by the hair on my chin, chin, chin.
Then I'll huff and puff and I'll blow your house in.
Oh, go on. You can't
Why don't you make this easy on yourself? Your house of stakes is no match for my strength. Why? I once built a house like yours in the next country. Let me in, Piggly Wigglies. Maybe we can make a deal.
You're full of hot air, all right? We're not going to come out. We know what you're up to. We're smarter than dogs.
Hot dogs, perhaps. Come out, my little bacon bits. Let's make this easy.
No way. We've heard the tales.
All right then. If you insist, we'll do it the hard way. Little pig, let me in.
Not by the
Here,
hair.
all right, chin, chin, chin.
Then I'll huff and puff and I'll huff and puff and I'll get you, you plastic pig! I've lost my patience with you! Let me in! Oh, shucks! Nice work, Stickly. First, you nearly get us eaten by a wolf. Then, you... Now we're lost in the woods. Maybe we should pick up an apple or two and drop it on a luau.
Oh, we. Why don't you just go on home then? Wait, you can't. You blew up the house.
I want to go home.
We have no home. We'll find our way back to the market. We always do. Here, let's take a look at our map.
This is Elder Creek, all right, but it sure is gloomy. It's as if someone had placed a curse on it.
Ahem.
Sorry, I thought you might be wolves. Wolves?
Don't worry, Hayward. It's only a human. Excuse me, Miss.
Goldilocks.
We were on our way to the market, and we must have took a wrong turn or two. Can you please help us back?
Yes, I know this area very well. To get to the market, you're going to need to find the village. So you're going to head down this path and keep the sun on your left shoulder. And whenever you get to a fork in the path, you're going to
Thank you so kindly.
Of course. Oh, did you hear that?
Well, hey,
What was
Mother,
that?
well, hey, Mother Goose, love to stay and chat, but we've got enough to worry about. Let's go.
Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna hide behind this rock. Seven stones in ancient brew, a boy and girl to make my stew. These toasts will look nicely with those to the young children. Ugh. Oh, hey, come hide. What? Who are you? Oh, did you see that? I think that was the witch who lived in the old candy house. I've heard tales of her, but I thought they were only stories. Who are you? I'm Jack. Jack Corner from the village. Or was. Seems I can't please anybody these days. Well, what brings you to the woods? Well, I was running from a lot of things. Welcome to the woods. What about you? You got a name? Yeah, Goldilocks. It's pretty silly, huh? Not at all. It's different. I like it. So, you out here all by yourself? Have been for years. Done a lot of running myself. Did she say something about stew? Yes, but not the kind you'd enjoy. She said a boy and girl to make my stew. Oh, Hansel and Gretel. The poor woodsman. I bet the old witch caught his children. Woodsman? How would you like to eat all the cakes, candies, and cookies you can eat? Sounds great. Okay, great. Let's go. I'll explain on the way.
Oh, her face was so in her hair and that wart. That was a close call.
We were lucky this time. We gotta get out of these woods.
I'm tired. I'm so hungry.
Don't mention food. I'm famished. We gotta get to the village before night. It's dangerous at nightfall.
I'm so tired. Can't we just have some rest? I'm hungry.
Don't mention food.
You know what I want right now? I want sandwich with mustard and piles of lovely ham.
Great work, Hayward. Finding that boat was real lucky of you. That wolf is miles behind us.
Wow, thanks, Sickly.
I have to admit, Hayward, that was a pretty nice find.
Yep, you're home free. Not a care in the world. Just as three little pigs out walking in the...
Piggies. Nice piggies.
Something told me we're not out of the wood yet.
I can hear the whisper, like she's groaning impatiently, waiting for me to bag me up. We'll never get out of here. She'll leave us for sure.
Try to have faith, Hansel. I know it seems hopeless, but I'll take care of you. I always do. Remember the night that father lost us in the woods and how bad cold it was?
I shall never forget that night.
It seems as though we are surely freeze to death. But the full moon rose and the opening in the hillside protected us from the wind.
I'd trade anything to be in that small cave right now. No food is better than beans with food for an evil day.
Calm yourself, dear brother. A plan will come. I won't let anything happen to you.
Stirring the old black kettle, iron mute and stinging nettle, dragging blood in boiling water, next to the woodsman, son and daughter, ah ha ha! Big boy was fattening up nicely. Oh, what's this? this. I fed you puddings, pies, potatoes, and porridge. Yet you are as thin as the day I caught you eating my gingerbread roof wife. You're a fat as a twig. Give me that finger again, boy. Ah, that's it. I tried to knitting a pulse of rats in my days, but now is the time, boy. Now is the time.
Grandma, make her stop. Please make her stop.
Stop it at once, you big old witch.
Save me, sister, save me. What can your foolish sister do? Save yourself, little coward. Perhaps within one of your clever plans, like collecting those breadcrumbs to make a trail that would guide you back home. My ravens made a quick view out of those. Brilliant. Ah, ha, ha.
Stop it at once, you uncle of crumbs. Isn't it enough that you plan to eat this farmer super and handsome? He's only a little boy.
Just a little boy, you say? Why, he practically destroyed my gingerbread roof, and I shall have to repaint my bright sugary daffodils that took me years to perfect. And I shall have to repaint my chocolate door. Poor little boy, indeed. He deserves to be eaten.
But we were starving. How could we have known and live in such an enchanting house?
We are enchanted by the lovely web the spider spins, but a wise Bob keeps his distance. Oh, and fear not, my dear, you will not have to miss your brother long once he is gone, for I have decided to have you for dessert. Ah, need salt. Don't go anywhere, my little lamb chops. I'll be right back.
Grandma, we must get out of here. There is no more time.
Hold on, I think I can read this key. I'm so sorry if I have let you down. The witch is too powerful and cunning. I see no way of running escape.
It's all right, Grandma. You've been a father and a mother to me. I would have never made it this far without you. You're the best sister I could ever hope for.
Oh, Jack, look. It's the woodsman's kilts that I was telling you about. Why are you locked up in chains?
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but we're about to be done with an evil witch. Can you help us?
Of course. What can we do?
Quickly, the keys.
Got it. Hide! Ah, this isn't salt. It's kettle witch. Oh, Jack, no need to hurry though, right, my little lamb chops? I just could be getting hungry. I thought for a moment that it was a whole room full of children.
Hurry, she's gone.
Quick, Jack, please. Oh, but which one is it?
I believe it's that one.
Right here. Ah, here it is. Let's get those shadows too.
Thank you. Now for Hansel.
Ah, there's that witch again. Let's see what time. The witch thought there was a room full of children. Let's give her one.
But where are we going to get any more children, and why would you bring them here?
Who is there? I knew you were there. Come and join us for dinner, trespassers. It's I, Gretel! What's this? And I, Hansel! Oh, that cannot be. You are not. Over here! Over here. Don't be good, you fools. In every game there are
what? You there, excuse me. What excuse is there for an untouchable person's rest? Oh, yes? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen the butcher? No one can get his way back to the village by now? I suppose. Whom will be back, dear? Well, I'm getting rather tired, and I wondered all night if it's no trouble. Oh, no, say that's what clothes you're wearing. Why, thank you. You wouldn't be in the market for magical exchange, would you? The magical cow. Yes, they only produce the finest chocolate milk. That sounds marvelous. Maybe anyone with such a cow. I would be the only one. Tell me more. Hey, Bessie, come on, little moo cow.
The next thing I knew, kaboom! The whole place went up in smoke. It was terrible, just terrible.
Oh, don't trouble yourself with those mischievous little pigs. I'm sure they're far gone now. Won't give you any more trouble. There.
Thank you kindly, Mildred.
Oh, call me Grandma. Everybody does.
Gee, thanks. I never had a grandma before.
Did you see that?
I did indeed. I still can't believe it. A talking wolf.
So? I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What'll be next? Talking pigs?
What's so funny about that? My friend Mason.
Ah, talking pigs, that's just ridiculous.
Just a little further, my brothers. It says here, we need some roof work and a little paint. Candy exterior, large roofing area. Perfect for keeping guests.
Sounds like home to me.
Home? Wait. I want to go home.
Let's go.
Hayward.
I gotta tell you, Goldilocks, for a while there, I thought we'd never get out of there.
That kid was nothing short of a miracle. But how did you know where to look for us?
Well, there's more to the story. I guess you should tell him.
Tell us what?
Well, someone's looking for you.
Someone is looking for us? Your father!
Father?
Yes, he's at the village, and he told me to, when I find you, to send you to him. Yes, and he's taking a job now. You'll never go hungry. I know you might be a little worried about seeing him again, because he did leave you in the woods. Yes, and guess what? He's figured out about your mother's horrible plan to rid all of the house.
Father was so consumed by her beauty that we'll drive him to an early grave.
I'm afraid that she has preceded him to the grave. She died ill and alone.
Alone? Where was father?
I'm looking for you. Yes. Once he realized her terrible plan, he came to find you immediately. He wanted me to tell you that he loves you. He sounds like a nice man.
I believe he is in his heart.
Well then, I believe there is only one thing left to be done. How would you feel seeing Father again?
I miss him, Rebel.
I'm still a little brother. How do we find him?
He's taking a job now and he'll never go hungry again. He's working at the mercantile in the village.
Well, then we better go. Thank you. Thank you both.
Let's go.
Thanks for all your help, Jack. No, thank you, Goldilocks. You're the first person I ever ran away from in a long time. So if you're ever in the village, let me know. I'll show you around. I know an old lady who lives in the shoe. She's got so many kids she doesn't know what to do. So if you're ever in need of work, I bet she could use a good babysitter. Well, if you're ever in need of a friend, you can count on me. That's certainly better than counting on magic beans. I'll say. Now you better go get Gretel and Hansel back. I will. Goodbye, Goldilocks. Bye. What a crazy story. And just like I said, just when you think things are the worst they can get, all bears, wolves, and witches, good things start to happen. Well, the shadows are getting deeper, and my friends are going to be on their way any minute. Look, there they are now.
Hello, fair damsel.
Hello.
You'll love the blackberry tart. Just baked this morning. And I talked
know.
Of course. Well, I better get going. Granny's going to teach me a new stitch tonight.
Have a safe trip. Good night.
Bye. And as for you, make sure you look out for wolves on your way home.
You want to go ahead and get over there and
Maybe go find a picture.